the pyramids of Egypt. Monuments of incredible scale and precision. How did ancient humans build them? The official story tells us ramps, rollers, and human strength. But is there more to the story? Could beings of extraordinary power, giants from our distant past, be the true architects of these wonders? The evidence is compelling. The sheer size and weight of the stones used in the pyramids are mind-boggling. Some weigh as much as 20 tons. How could humans, even with advanced knowledge, move such massive objects? Could the answer lie in the legends and myths passed down through generations? Stories of giants walking the earth are surprisingly common. These stories, often dismissed as mere folklore, might hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the pyramids. Could they be more than just myths? Could they be echoes of a forgotten past, a time when giants roamed the earth, their feats of strength immortalized in stone? Across cultures and continents, stories of giants persist. From the Titans of Greek mythology to the Nephilim of biblical accounts, these tales share a common thread. Beings of immense size and strength shaping the world around them. Are these just fanciful stories, or could they be based on real encounters passed down through generations? The ancient Egyptians themselves left behind accounts of gods and demigods with superhuman abilities. Could these tales be misinterpreted memories of a time when giants walked among them? Is it so hard to believe that these giants, with their superior strength, could have been the ones who built the pyramids? Consider the precision with which the pyramids were constructed. The stones are cut and fitted with an accuracy that defies explanation, even with modern tools. Could this level of precision be achieved by ordinary humans? Or does it point to a level of technology and skill beyond our comprehension? Let's talk about those stones again. Tens of tons each, thousands upon thousands of them stacked perfectly to create structures that have stood for millennia. The official explanation relies on ramps, levers, and rollers. But even with these tools, the sheer manpower required would be astronomical. Mainstream archaeology tells us that the Egyptians were master builders, and while this might be true, is it enough to explain the pyramids? The scale of the project is simply too vast, the precision too fine to be explained by human effort alone. It begs the question, what if the Egyptians had helped? What if they weren't limited by human strength? What if they had access to a workforce capable of effortlessly lifting and maneuvering these colossal stones? A workforce of giants? The answer, once again, might lie in the legends. If the Egyptians, with their supposedly primitive tools, built the pyramids, surely we would have found ample evidence of their methods. The sheer scale of the construction would have required an enormous amount of tools and resources. Yet the archaeological record is surprisingly scant. Despite extensive excavations and research, the evidence of the tools and techniques used remains elusive. Where are the thousands of copper chisels that would have been needed to quarry the stones? These tools would have been essential for shaping the massive blocks of limestone and granite. Where are the remnants of the massive ramps said to have been built to move the stones into place? These ramps would have been monumental structures in their own right, yet their traces are minimal. The absence of such evidence is a gaping hole in the official narrative. It raises questions about the accuracy of our understanding of ancient construction methods. It's like claiming to have built a skyscraper with hand tools, but having no blueprints, no construction site, and no tools to show for it. The comparison highlights the improbability of the current explanations. The lack of evidence forces us to consider alternative explanations. Could there be other methods or technologies that we have yet to discover or understand? Could it be that the tools used to build the pyramids were not of this earth? This theory, while controversial, opens up a realm of possibilities that challenge conventional thinking. Or could it be that the tools were so advanced, so beyond our current understanding, that we simply don't recognize them for what they are? Advanced technology from an ancient civilization could explain the precision and scale of the pyramids. The truth, as they say, is out there. As we continue to explore and uncover the mysteries of the past, we may one day find the answers we seek. Section 5. The official narrative ramps and human toil. The mainstream explanation for the construction of the pyramids relies heavily on the ramp theory. This theory posits that the Egyptians built massive ramps of earth and brick, hauling the stones up these ramps using ropes, rollers, and sheer manpower. The ramps were thought to be constructed alongside the pyramid, gradually increasing in height as the structure rose. While this theory has been widely accepted, it is not without its flaws. Many scholars have raised questions about its feasibility. Firstly, the logistics of building and maintaining ramps of such scale, especially in the sandy terrain surrounding the pyramids, would have been a monumental task in itself. The sheer size and length of these ramps would have required an enormous amount of resources and labor. The amount of material required, including millions of cubic feet of earth and brick, the engineering knowledge needed to prevent collapses and the constant maintenance to keep the ramps functional, and the sheer effort involved would have been staggering. The workforce would have needed to be highly organized and well coordinated to manage such a massive undertaking. Secondly, the ramp theory fails to adequately explain how the Egyptians managed to lift the stones to such great heights, especially considering the upper tiers of the pyramids. The higher the pyramid rose, the more complex the ramp system would have needed to become. The angles involved would have made hauling the stones increasingly difficult, if not impossible. Even with the use of rollers and levers, the steepness of the ramps would have posed significant challenges. Additionally, the wear and tear on the ramps from the constant movement of heavy stones would have required continuous repairs and adjustments. This adds another layer of complexity to an already daunting task. Section 6. A Lost Legacy, Giants Among Us. If we entertain the possibility of giants, the construction of the pyramids takes on a whole new meaning. Suddenly the impossible becomes possible. The back-breaking labor of countless men is replaced by the effortless strength of beings capable of tossing multi-ton stones as if they were pebbles. Imagine a time when giants walked among us, their presence shaping the very landscape. They were not just builders, but architects, engineers, and perhaps even artists. Their legacy etched into the very fabric of our planet. But where did they go? Could their disappearance be linked to a cataclysmic event, or did they simply fade away? Their bloodline diluted over millennia until only whispers of their existence remained? The answers, like the pyramids themselves, remain shrouded in mystery. Section 7. The puzzle remains unsolved. Despite decades of research and countless theories, the true methods used to construct the pyramids remain an enigma. The official explanations, while plausible on the surface, fail to fully account for the scale, precision, and sheer audacity of these ancient wonders. Could it be that we have been looking at this puzzle the wrong way all along? Perhaps the answer lies not in conventional archaeology, but in the realm of the fantastic, the unbelievable. Perhaps the truth is far stranger, far more incredible than we ever dared imagine. The evidence, while circumstantial, is compelling. These stories, though dismissed as myth, are persistent, and the pyramids themselves, standing as silent witnesses to a forgotten past, continue to beckon us to unravel their secrets. Section 8. Could giants have existed? The idea of giants might seem like something out of a fantasy novel, but is it really so far-fetched? After all, nature is full of surprises. We share the planet with creatures of astonishing size and strength, from the mighty elephant to the colossal blue whale. Is it so hard to believe that giants too once walked the earth? Some argue that the laws of physics would make it impossible for giants to exist, but our understanding of physics is constantly evolving. What we consider impossible today might be a commonplace tomorrow. The universe is full of mysteries that we are only beginning to understand. Perhaps giants were not simply scaled-up humans. Perhaps they possessed unique biological adaptations, allowing them to achieve feats of strength and endurance that seem impossible to us. The truth, as always, is out there, waiting to be discovered. Section 9. The Pyramids, a Testament to the Unknown. The pyramids of Egypt are more than just ancient tombs. They are monumental structures that have stood the test of time, weathering the elements and the passage of millennia. They are testaments to the ingenuity, skill, and perhaps even the impossible. The sheer scale and precision of their construction continue to baffle modern engineers and historians alike. Whether built by human hands, guided by divine intervention, or constructed by the mighty hands of giants, they stand as enduring reminders of a time when anything seemed possible. Theories abound, each more fascinating than the last, about how these colossal structures came to be. The debate surrounding their construction is far from over. Scholars and researchers from around the world continue to study these ancient wonders, hoping to unlock their secrets. New discoveries are constantly being made, challenging old assumptions and forcing us to re-examine what we think we know about the past. Each artifact unearthed, each new piece of evidence adds another layer to the complex history of the pyramids. The pyramids, with their silent grandeur, continue to inspire awe, wonder, and a healthy dose of mystery. They are not just relics of a bygone era, but living monuments that speak to the enduring human spirit. Perhaps one day the truth about the pyramids will be revealed. Until then, they remain a tantalizing enigma, a puzzle that invites us to look deeper and question more. But until then, we can only marvel at their magnificence and speculate about the forces that brought them into being. Were they the product of human ingenuity, divine inspiration, or the legacy of a lost race of giants? The answer, my friends, is blowing in the wind. The pyramids stand as a testament to the unknown, a reminder that some mysteries are meant to endure, challenging us to keep seeking, keep exploring, and keep dreaming. The sands of time may shift, but the pyramids remain, steadfast and eternal, whispering their secrets to those who dare to listen.